I had no motivation. I was just done. I was like, what is going on? If this is going to be school for the rest of my life, I cannot do this. So I basically just gave up. I had so many assignments. I didn't know what to do. I was aiming for like over 90%, 95% in grades, but that was not happening. I was like even below 70s. It was bad. So I just had no motivation to go on. I was definitely on my computer like a lot. I was sitting down in my chair a lot. I was stiff. I was sore. I was up all night sometimes. Just being distracted, pretending I was doing schoolwork, or just sitting there looking at an assignment completely blank-minded. Usually there was no work happening. Almost at the end of grade 9, I was failing classes, but then like my mom found Como and it was like her last idea, and she asked me if I wanted to, and again I was like, no, just too much added work, I don't want to do it. Eventually she did sign me up for Como, basically against my will, but
which we'll talk more about.
We'll talk more about that. But the last month of term 2 or semester 2, whatever you would like to call it, I was getting more on track. I had all my assignments like basically overdue. All of those were in, and like the last week of term 2, I had completely free. It was very nice just to feel relaxed for a week. And then like the calendar and the check-in plan, I learned those from Como and I used them like almost every day. And then when the next year, grade 10 started, I had all of those skills to use. And I'm like, this year's gonna be different. I'm going to use them and I'm gonna see what happens. Now, I think it's 2 months into grade 10, and I've been using these skills every day. I have over 92% in all of my classes so far.
What?
And some of them are even over 93. And it feels really, really good.
Eric! Sorry, I'm just finding this out. I didn't realize that you had over 92% in all of your classes?
Maybe not in English, but yeah, every other class I have over 92%.
And I mean, you know what? Sorry, it doesn't even matter. I'm getting all emotional. That's amazing. Like double high fives. That's so fantastic.
Like basically the same as every other idea. She was like, hey, I have this idea. Like I went online and I did some research because she always does research. And I found this program called Como. I think it would be really, really beneficial to you. And just basically all the things that she'd always say. And I had the same outlook on it that I would every other idea. I'm like, no, too much work. I don't feel motivated to put in the effort. And she's like, no, this one's different. You're going to do this. I don't care what you say. You're going to do this. And she's like, I already booked the interview call and you're coming on, whether you like it or not. And you're going to thank me later. So I think it was like 2 weeks later, we went on the interview call, or I'm not sure what it was actually called, but basically an interview call. And that's how I started Como. I think I was just done with not being motivated. And I was just done with being an absolute wreck for the rest of my life. Like I didn't want that to happen. So I just thought it's now or never. I'm going to change my life now, or it's going to be the same every day for the rest of my life. And I just basically faked it until I make it, and it changed my life. Como really changed my life.
What is your favorite change, or what change do you think has been the most helpful?
Really motivation, because like I don't have all of these assignments like swamped around me. I'm not focused on how behind I am, because I'm not behind. So I have motivation to continuously just do everything in my life. I'm a much happier person. But I'd say for other people, it's extremely easy to learn. Like it's just click a button, write something down, and it's done. Like all you have to do is just check your calendar every once in a while and you know what to do. It's simple.
There you go. From the horse's mouth, you guys. It's simple. And this is coming from somebody, and Eric, you'll correct me if I'm wrong, but you did not have a calendar before, just as an example. We have a lot of other cool tools, but no calendar, simple setup, and made your life way better and way easier.
Second week, actually doing my check-in plan, I was like, I'm enjoying this. Like this is changing my life. I am more motivated to do this than anything else I ever have been the past year. And I'm like, this is great. I really like this. That's powerful. A good feeling.